Welcome to the D&D world.
Hello fellow player characters, this is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night, and I'm restarting Solasta, Crown of the Magister. I attempted this some time back, but then recording started getting funky, so hopefully with the new stream system I'm using, this might be okay to go with. So far I'm looking at a screen that seems to be okay, so let's get started. We're going to start a new adventure here. We're going to stick with Crown of the Magister. What we're going to do today, though, is we're going to be creating new characters. As you see, they already have a list here, but we're going to create our own. Okay, I'm going to be basing this off of the old comic strip that I have on my posts, so I'm going to be using those names and trying to get as close to their likenesses as possible. And already my phone's going bonkers with messages. Put that on silent. Okay, so let's see. Okay, first we're going to make a human fighter named Valerius. Okay, male. Next, straight up a fighter. Okay, subclass roads, that's next chapter, so we're going to be playing a fighter. Let's see here. Let's have him as a sellsword. Since then, your fighting skills have been put to the service of gold, companionship, and bloodshed have forged your character, and made you both tough and bitter. Okay. Tendency to solve problems with violence even when there are options. Tendency to enforce rules and beliefs with authority and leadership. Tendency to care about others. Scoff at principles and values. Okay, let's go with kindness and cynicism. Kind of an awkward setup, but okay. Additional personal flags. Personality flags. Altruism. Always tries to help those in need. Okay. Next. Oh. Well, that changes things up a bit. If you guys give me just a second. Okay. Same rules as always. For 6-siders, I roll them, I take the 3 highest, I re-roll 2s and 1s. Get all this junk out of the way here. Okay, we go 3, 4, 5. Now we got 3 characters to work with, so I got to Okay, so right off the bat we get a 15 for our fighter. 5, 5, 3, reroll the 1 again. Another 15. Reroll the 2. Reroll the 2. Okay, got a 14 that time. I do believe it's 6 stats they work with because I think they're basing it on some form of D&D. Reroll the 2. Reroll the 1. Okay, got a 16 that time. Rerolling the 1s. Rerolling the 1. Rerolling the 2. Okay, so another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more for this guy. Reroll the 1s. Reroll the 2. Reroll the 2. Reroll the 2. Okay, 14. Not too bad, not too good either. A bit average, I would think. Okay, for the second character, which I believe will be... Jesus, okay. All 2s. We'll be rolling for a cleric of some form. Okay, 3, 3, 6, and 1. Reroll the 2. 13. Already this is not looking good. 16, that's a little better. Ah! Okay, that hit the floor. Okay, 14 so far. Let's reroll the 2. 15. Reroll the 2s. Reroll the 1. Wow, okay, so 5, 4, and 12. 2 more to go. Rerolling the 1s. Okay, so 13. One more for her. Well, it's definitely going to be a female cleric, so. Okay, 3, 3, 4, and 2. Wow, okay, 4. Yeah, that's a 10. Yep, okay, on to the rogue or thief or whatever they call it in the game. Rerolling the 2. Okay, 16. 9. Reroll these 2. Okay, so 13. Give me just a second here. Okay, there. I have to clear my screen a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start over because I lost track of what I was doing, so. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Okay, there we go. That's a 15. Reroll these 3. Reroll the 1. 16 again. Wow. Can't seem to pass 16 for some reason. Reroll the 1. 15. Reroll this. Okay, 16 again. Now for our wizard. weapons. Okay, finally got a 17 in there. I do that for some of my games. I'm getting ready to play Solasta, which does have the option to change up the numbers. So, as a little fun, I just roll up the dice and see what I can come with character-wise. I hope you approve. Okay, re-roll the 1. Re-roll the 1. Oh my goodness, we actually got an 18 in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got another 16. 2 more to go for this guy, and then we get back to the game. 15. And last one. Reroll the 2s. Okay. And another 17. Okay, so the guy that gets to play the magic user did a bang-up job. Okay. Okay, now to continue where we left off. We're going to do free edit. That way I can just put the numbers in as I see fit. We're going to be making our fighter first, so we got 15, 15, 14, 16, 15, and a 14. So of course we're going to put 16 in strength. Next up is 3 15s, so we're going to put both in dexterity and constitution. Yeah, let's see, what else do we got? We got 2 14s and a 15. So we'll put the 15 in the charisma and the 14s here. Okay, that should do for him. Alright, archery, defense, dueling, 2-weapon fighting, protection, great weapon fighting. I think I'll go with protection this time. I'm always going with great weapons, but I think I'll go a little different this time. At least with this game. Can't have the same party in every single game I play, right? Alright, so we'll go with protection. I did hit protection, yeah, okay. Okay, now we get to put class skills up. Acrobatics, animal handling, history, insight, perception, and survival. Let's go ahead and go with acrobatics and survival. Okay, he gets ancestry languages. We get 1 extra language and a background language. So right now we're going to go with ancestral language. We'll go with... That's a terrific question. We'll go with Elvish. The background language will go with Old Termurian, which is the old off-world language, I believe. Okay, smooth it on. Now we get to mess around with his looks. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. First off, I want to see what his face looks like without the beard. Okay, So 1 is without the beard. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that one. What are body decorations? Okay, it's face paint. All right. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta get off the mic. Oh, you noticed that it took you a minute to realize I was rolling dice. Yeah, it takes me a minute sometimes to figure out how to set things up. I'm still kind of new to the whole camera thing because it's a new camera. But normally what I do with some games that give you options to change up the numbers, I decided I would roll dice to kind of create the characters, because you know, some randomized numbers, some actually give you options to make up your own numbers. So I do it the old-fashioned way. I use dice. And give me just a second. I got to return a phone call real quick. Really, you do it too? Awesome. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. Alright, hair color. Yeah, I'm going to keep that the same, but I want to find a shape that actually matches with the comic strip. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's the old AD&D comic strips from back in the 80s. That they had at the back of, usually as an advertisement to try to sell D&D games. The old tabletop. So I'm trying to get them to somewhat resemble the characters from the comic strip. Just for funsies. I think that's the closest I'm going to be able to get with him. So there we go. Do they actually show his eye color in the comic strip? Yeah, I got it on my phone so I could have easier access than switching back and forth between the game and... Looks to be blue eyes. Alright.
Stop! A trap!
Light at last.
Easy.
Crawling through dirt. Nothing new here.
Okay. Now, I could add more story to it down at the bottom, but do you really want to sit there and watch me type out an entire backstory to a character? I don't think so. I think that's how his name is spelt. Okay. Oh. There's no O. Okay. Finish. Okay, now we make the next character, which will be our cleric, and she is also human, female, starting off well. Cleric. We got divine domains, but we won't worry about that just yet. Well, 9 times out of 10, I have a hard time with my keyboard as it is, because I have to wear glasses, and then when I look at the screen, I have to take the glasses off, so it's like a pain in the butt for me to try to read the keyboard in. It's also a new keyboard. I got this brand new computer at the last Christmas, so it's been kind of a slow process acquainting myself with everything. Alright, so... Well, I'm definitely going to need glasses to read this stuff. Alright. Primordial god of the elements and patron of adventurers, peasants, hermits, and all others who value nature above civilization. You know, it's organized in 3 orders. The blade is the militant order. Okay, how about this one? Goddess of life and death. Really? Goddess of mischief. Guess we will go with Arlen. Which one was the one for adventurers? Oh, we'll go with the one for battle. Okay. Magic missile, shield of faith, arrow, acid arrow, flaming sphere, fireball, haste. What, no healing spells? There we go. I guess we gotta go with life to get that kind of stuff. Alright. Academic, acolyte, ascetic, aristocrat, lawkeeper, philosopher, wanderer. Now we'll go with acolyte. I've actually been trying to play it for a while, but most of my previous recordings, something would foul up with the stream service I was using, so now I'm using a different one. I'm not going to get into any names because I don't remember. It was just someone that it was suggested. I downloaded it. I've been using it. So we'll go with lawfulness. What's all true? Okay. Kindness. Lawfulness. Oh, wait. Hold on. Authority. Alright, now we go. Do that. Okay. Now, the numbers I had were 13, 16, 15, 12, 13, and 10. I just finished my first playthrough of the official campaign 2. Oh, I hope to get to at least some of that. I bought the entire deal, all the DLC and stuff when I got this, so I plan on doing all of it. But I hope it's as good as some people have been telling me. I'm also looking forward to Solasta 2 to come out. I tried doing the demo, but even with a brand new computer, I couldn't get it to run for anything. So let's see here. We'll go with. $16. No, that'll be 15. This will be 16. Yeah, she did some terrible rolls. So this is 13. 10, and 12. Let's see. And we'll go with history. Go with, you know what? No, let's not go with Elvish. Let's go with Draconic. Elvish and Draconic. Okay, that's fine. Why does it say that now? The part of the plane is not used in the Chrono Magister main campaign. Okay, that's fine. It might be used in later campaigns. Alright, let's see here. Resistance. Sacred Fire. Spare the dying. Alright, now here they got her in the comic strip as blonde with long hair. Okay. We're going to put in the name Saren. Blonde hair, blue eyes, figures. Okay. No, not the skin. Oops. No decorations, no scars. Well, might end up with that one. I think that will work. Let's see what else. Apparently that's as blonde as she gets. Blue eyes.
I feel better already.
We won't let you die.
You're still standing.
Good work.
Okay, we'll go with that one. And now she's done. Yeah, today I'm just going to be doing character creation because I wanted to get this out of the way, and it usually takes a while anyway just to get this set up. So I'm doing character creation, and I'll come back to this in probably a day or so. Because right after I'm done with this, I got a bunch of stuff I got to do before the night's out. It's like almost 6 o'clock here. Alright, so new character. This is going to be our thief, and apparently he's an elf. Where are the elves? Oh, they're there, our elves. Now we got... Oh, these are halflings. I want elves. There we go. I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, we got... Dexterity +2, saving throws. Okay. We got high elves and we got Sylvan elves. And what is the difference between the two? Okay, we'll go with that one. And he is a rogue. Let's see, spy, lowlife, cultist, philosopher, lawkeeper, artist. We'll go with spy. Caution and greed. Egoism. That's pragmatism. Practicality or... No. We'll go with cynicism. Alright, his rolls were 16, 13, 15, 16, 15, and 16. So... Okay, so the 3 16s can go into these. Oops. That is true, and I do believe that. That's why in the last you have a lot of people doing session zeros, which is what I'm going to be calling this when I put it on my YouTube channel. Because I edit out all the unnecessaries and make it a video for my YouTube channel. Okay, 15, 15. Well, I technically call it session 0, so 15, 15, and 13. It's just, fortunately with this, it only comes about to an hour, maybe an hour and a half, sometimes 30 minutes if you're lucky. But the majority of the time, it's just you making all the characters. It would be a hell of a lot longer if it was me and 4 other people making characters. Okay, so acrobatics. Let's see, intimidation, insight, investigation, and persuasion, and insight. Oh, we got 2 more. Now we got. Let's put more into stealth, and. Let's put a little bit in survival. We'll go to Terran and Goblin. Okay, now for his appearance. Shaggy blonde hair. Okay. Might go with that one. That was number 4. Heck, may even go with 8. 4 or 8. Yeah, I think I'll go with 8. Yeah. I will go with green eyes. His name is Indel.
It's freezing.
I kind of like that.
Come on, you can do better.
That's it. Okay, so that one's finished. And the final one for the evening. Also human, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to be very crazy with the character types. Whoop. Well, what happened here? Alright. Yeah, bounced for some reason, don't know why. Okay. Alright, and we're just going to go straight for wizard. Okay. Yep. We'll go with an academic. Lawful and an ego. I know it's complete contradictions to each other, but why not? Alright. And his numbers were 17, 16, 18, 16, 15, and 17. So yeah, intelligence is going to be 18. These two will be 17. Okay, we got 2 16s. We'll put those in strength and charisma. And the 15 will go in wisdom. Yeah, out of the entire group, he was the one with the highest rolls. Alright, so... Let's go to investigation and history. Dwarvish. Orcish. And Goblin. Okay, 3 class cantrips. Annoying bees, acid splash, chill touch. Oh yeah, magic missiles a level 1, so what am I thinking? Okay, we'll go with firebolt. Ray of frost. Poison spray. Okay, we get 6 classes spells, okay. Definitely magic missile. Charm person. Detect magic. It's a thunder wave. Okay, 2 more to go. Sleep. And identify. Okay. And his name is Grimslade. Do it right, he needs to have white hair. Did they have one that was balding? Or was he just straight bald? Close enough. Go for the Santa Claus beard. Okay. Let's age him up a bit.
Hold firm.
I
You've
am in
endured
your debt,
worse.
A fine stroke.
That was a lucky hit.
Clearly, you have trained
I'll
well.
get you yet.
Guess that's the best we're gonna do with him. Alright. And that is our party for when we get started with the game next time. We got Grimslade, the human academic wizard, and Dill, the Sylvan elf spy rogue, Saren, human acolyte cleric for life, and Valerius, human sellsword fighter. And thank you guys for watching. I gotta get going, so we'll get started on this soon enough. I do have other games I gotta get through, and probably tonight I'm probably going to be playing a game with Bookish. And it might be either Demio, Dungeons & Dragons, Battlemarked, or DDO. Who knows? It's up to her when we get there. Thank you for watching. This is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first. Bye-bye.